The big banks, they got paid. How about you guys? How about the average American worker? So, well, look, it turns out your income has been increasing. Your wages have been increasing over the last couple of years, over the last 2 years. It went up 2.6%, your salary. Wow, okay. Here's one of the problems. Prices for consumers went up 3.6%, which means you're falling further and further behind. You're not gaining, you're losing ground, right? Well, look, it was a tough recession and we never fully recovered, so probably everybody got hurt, right? I mean, if the consumer prices are going up, et cetera, and what could the companies do? They don't have much money, so they probably didn't give much to their executives either, right? All right, you see where this is going. CEO pay, and this is median, jumped 27% in just 2010. Can you imagine? Well, you can see the math right there. It's literally 10 times the rate of growth for the average American worker. The average American worker is falling behind. The average CEO is taking off like a rocket ship. They've been breaking record after record. In 2009 and 2010, the banks, their executives broke a record in compensation. The CEO of Fortune 500 companies, records. They're making money hand over fist. They're getting more money than they know what to do with. And then they turn around and go, oh, what could we do? We just didn't have any money to give to the workers. Well, how about your paycheck? How about you distribute that a little bit? How about you take 2.6% increase in your paycheck and you give the workers 27% increase? Oh, no, we can't do that. Well, by the way, one of the fun things that these companies do to justify it, they say, well, look, we're worried about the tough economic times. So if we hire a lot of people or we increase their salaries, that's a fixed cost. And we're worried that if things take a turn for the worse, we're not going to be able to cover those fixed costs. Instead, what we're doing is we're doing variable compensation, meaning we're giving out more bonuses rather than more salaries. Now, doesn't that all sound so reasonable? Now, you want to know what the real reason they're doing that is? Because the average worker gets 10% of his salary in bonuses. The average executive gets 41% of his salary in bonuses, which they call a variable cost, which is totally okay. You see, we're doing well here. By the way, they're holding on to $2 trillion, the Fortune 500 companies, $2 trillion in cash. It's not like they don't have the money to spend. It's not like they can't give it to their workers. It's not like they can't hire more people. They choose not to, and they're siphoning it off and taking it mainly for the executives. That's what's happening in America. Anybody who tells you otherwise is lying to you.